start with your reading, Cancer. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. We're going to look into your recent past, current energies, and immediate future as well. For cross-watchers, keep in mind that energies go both ways. So please take the messages as they best resonate with you. All right. Let's look into your recent past, current energies, and immediate future. Energy at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. And what I'm seeing here is perhaps an unexpected turn of events. What you have with this card is usually something impulsive, something you did not see coming, but it's coming your way very quickly. Right now, this energy, it's telling us that perhaps someone is impatient to see you, is impatient to tell you something. They are pursuing a goal, and this looks like, at least so far, that goal might be you. So let's see how that energy will connect to the rest of the reading, starting from your recent past. Interesting. So usually with a Hierophant, I always think about a commitment, a long-term relationship. But as soon as I saw this card right next to that Knight of Cups, my attention went immediately to the fact that this person is laughing out loud. And so I got a different type of message, and I'll tell you about it in a second. First of all, we see this Knight of Cups, which to me is someone who you know, someone around you, or someone you've seen in pictures, you might have talked to online, and someone who is really attractive. This person seems to be a top model, someone who everyone would want to be with, or at least for you. They have very beautiful qualities. They are charming. They are very seductive, and they represent the type of person that you usually are attracted to. And so what you like about this person is that they don't hide how they feel. They always look like they're very confident, very creative in a way. They might be someone who works in the art industry, someone who creates something on a regular basis. But overall, they seem to you as a person who wears their heart on their sleeve, because that's the only way they can see themselves being. That's how they live their life, and that's how they are in general. And you love that. You're very attracted to this person, but what I've seen with this Hierophant is you laughing at the idea of really being with this person. What I see, especially knowing that the Knight of Wands is right there, is that you're not expecting this person to be interested in you at all. You are thinking about them maybe reaching out or inviting you out somewhere, and you're laughing at that. You're like, this is never gonna happen. I'm out of their league. They have so many options. They're not looking at me. But as we said with the Knight of Wands there as the general energy, expect the unexpected, because you might be feeling that this Hierophant talks about, no, this is not gonna happen. I'm gonna laugh at it. But maybe we should look into the traditional meaning, which talks about someone who wants to commit, who wants to get to know you, and who is actually excited about you. So let's see what we have as far as the current energies around you. I start seeing into how this person feels towards you. With these energy here, you potentially might find out about this as well. But what I see is that in the situation, we have a very powerful energy that talks about attraction from both ends. So this is something that is already happening if the two of you actually know each other or have seen each other somewhere, Or this is something that could potentially start happening if you were to introduce yourself to this person. It's clear that the connection would be there. And with the high priestess, this is a connection that might not be on the surface, that you know about it completely, but it's clearly there and it's worth exploring for sure. This is about tuning in the world and just being the two of you. This is sharing um, thoughts, sharing feelings, telling each other secrets. But especially what I see with this card is the sexual energy. There is passion here. There is someone who is truly attracted to you in the same way that you're attracted to them. And it's funny to see that you're not seeing yourself, you're not seeing your beauty, you're not seeing your uniqueness. And it's all here. It's right here in the heart of the reading with the Six of Wands. To me, that's how you both see each other at the end of the day. With the Six of Wands, you see that person on the stage, right? And whenever someone is on a stage, they have a lot of people that want to be with them. They feel unreachable. Now, what we see here is perhaps someone who is an influencer on social media, or someone who has a following, whether it's official or just something that you think about because they might have a lot of options since they're so beautiful. But keep in mind that this is clearly an energy that goes both ways. So they might be seeing you the same way. And for some of you now, you're laughing again. No, I'm not that way at all. But you'll have to stop thinking about what society says that it's beautiful and what it's not, what is attractive and what it's not. We all have our own idea of what's beautiful and what we are attracted to. And regardless of what you think of yourself, this person is attracted to you as you are, not as you should be or as other people tell you should be, or the society does, That's not the case here. And so with the Six of Wands, not only we see that attraction, but we see a need for confidence, and especially from the person who's laughing, which I like. I mean, there's nothing wrong in that. But at the same time, it comes to a point where you have to see beyond that and to see what's really going on around you, which is getting to know someone who's attracted to you, or who would be attracted to you if you were to put yourself out there and let them see you, let them getting to know you. So the Hermit, there's definitely detachment now, and it's controlled. It's not because the other person doesn't care, but either you or the other person or the both of you are not in touch with each other, are not actively talking to each other. And it's not because there is no attraction, not after all we have seen up to this point. This is just because of insecurity. We don't know what the other person wants, how they feel, if they even know my name. And so with the Hermit, you're both detaching from the potential of this beautiful connection. And it's such a bummer because we've seen how beautiful it can be. But overall, we go back to that message where maybe you feel like a misfit and you feel that, yes, well, maybe this person, all right, they might be interested, but in a week or a month, they will have someone much better than me. If this is resonating to you and you're really thinking those things, then stop it. You shouldn't. You really shouldn't. And so right here, you're doing a disservice to yourself. Whereas instead you could just enjoy this beautiful connection. And maybe an advice that I could give you is lower your expectations. If you were to spend time with this person, just do it for doing it without thinking, all right, then now, I'm starting to find a wedding dress because, this is going to happen. If that makes you feel better, don't have any expectations. But at the same time, go for this. Don't deny yourself to have such a beautiful time. So let's see what we have in the immediate future down here. Ooh, communication. Okay. So, well, you know what? Yes, that is unexpected to me too. Now I see it. You don't have to do much because this person is going to reach out. And it's going to reach out being clear about what they want. Again, you were right about the fact that this person doesn't deny their emotions, doesn't hide their feelings. And here we see it happening. We see it in action. At once, you have someone messaging you, texting you, nonstop. And this Knight of Cups, this person that you envision as this Knight of Cups, you were close, but they are instead the Page of Cups, which is just about confidence. And, we see that this person knows their worth, of course, but at the same time, they're not as confident as you thought they were. Whenever you will start to talk to them on a regular basis, as soon as they will open up to you, you will see them as a regular person. Not that doesn't make them special anymore, but they're not this god or goddess that is unreachable. It's not. It's just someone who you feel is a great match with you. It's all it is, And it's still special. It's still beautiful. And this Page of Cups brings messages, brings a potential first kiss. Definitely a very beautiful new chapter starting there. And so let's see what this Eight of Wands is about. Let's see what type of conversation is going to happen, what they will tell you, what type of energy this overall new communication is going to have, and how it's going to potentially change the dynamic between the two of you and the overall outcome of this relationship, which I think is going to be a relationship. So let's look into all of that. I will be continuing the reading in the extended video linked below in the description box. Follow me there if you want to dive deeper into the messages. Also, don't forget that every week I randomly select viewers that have watched the extended video to offer them a free personal 30-minute reading. Stay tuned for the extended preview and some more content made just for you. Welcome back to your extended reading, Cancer. Sometimes we tend to be our worst critic. And right here, we have a clear example of that. You're such a beautiful person and anyone would be lucky to have you. And what we're seeing here is that this person you see there, who might be this god or goddess, unreachable, they're actually into you as much as you're into them. As long as you talk to them, as long as you put yourself out there, this person will see how beautiful and amazing you are. A card fell down. Let me grab it. The World. Wow. This actually is going to be really beautiful and happy for you. We see that eventually, regardless of what you do, this person is going to reach out. We've seen that Eight of Wands brought by the Page of Cups, and it's really going to bring clarity. All the illusions, all the things that you thought were true, turn out they were not. And we already know what that's going to be. But let's look more into the details of these messages and communication that it's going to happen. And then we will look into how it's going to evolve right here in the near future. How it's going to make this connection evolve in the near future. All right, definitely clarity and definitely that unexpected event that we were talking about. And this right here is absolutely beautiful. The Eight of Wands is